Good wishes to all. I am Tulika Kumari, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Patna Women's College, Autonomous. Today, I am going to discuss about the topic Special Economic Zones. This topic is very interesting as well as very important. At the end of this discussion, you will come to know about SEZ, its type and its development in India. So, let's begin. So first, we need to understand what is SEZ. The Special Economic Zone is an area in a country that adheres to a unique set of economic regulations and is normally implemented in demarcated geographical area, specially chosen by the government. These economic regulations typically differ from the regulatory standards that are implemented in the rest of the host country. Special Economic Zone is a geographical region in which economic laws are more liberal than laws prevailing in other parts of a country and which is designed to export goods. In India, SEZ is the extension of the EPZ scheme. It includes free trade zones, export processing zones, free economic zone, industrial park and urban enterprise zone. SEZ offers relaxed tax and tariff policy, which is different from other economic areas in the country. For a well-organized SEZ, there should be at least 1,000 hectares of land and a minimum investment of 10,000 crore rupees. Now, objectives. SEZ is established with the following objectives: to enhance foreign investment and provide an internationally competitive and hassle-free environment for export. Second, to promote export from the country and realizing the need that level playing field must be made available to the domestic enterprises and manufacturers to be competitive globally. Third, creation of job opportunities. And fourth, development of infrastructure facilities. Now, coming to types of SEZ, there are two types of SEZ. First is multi-sector SEZ, which is developed for multiple sectors such as defense with aviation. Second is sector-specific SEZ, which is developed for a specifically single sector such as automobiles, defense, etc. Now we will understand about the special economic zones of India and its development over the period of time. Zones are not new to India. The first Asian export processing zone came up in Kandla in Gujarat 1965. It is the largest multi-product SEZ in India. In India, until 1991, the economy was marked with high complex bureaucratic system with so many procedural hassles. Licensing Raj was one of the biggest hindrances in the development of the economy. Foreign investment was limited as foreign investors were not allowed in all sectors. In 1991, India adopted the policy of liberalization, privatization and globalization. In the changing circumstances and to make it global presence, India wanted to increase its export and enhance its foreign exchange earning. In order to overcome the shortcomings due to multiplicity of controls and clearances, absence of world-class infrastructure and an unstable fiscal regime, and for attracting larger foreign investment in India, the Special Economic Zones was announced. Thereby, to achieve this goal, the idea of SEZ was conceived. The basic objective was setting up of these zones was to promote and boost trading activities in the country. In India, SEZ is the extension of EPZ scheme. The SEZ policy was announced in April 2000 and 8 EPZ were converted to SEZ, but the SEZ Act was passed in 2005 by the Parliament. The Act provides for the establishment, development and management of SEZ for the promotion of exports. All the units are freely allowed to import any kind of material which is required for production. Now, incentives given to SEZ developers. First, exemption from custom excise duties for authorized operation. Second, income tax exemption on income derived from business of development of SEZ. Third, exemption from minimum alternative tax and dividend distribution tax. Exemption from central sales tax and service tax, less bureaucratic hurdles. Companies can produce goods at lower prices due to above mentioned incentives. Now let's see how SEZ is important and essential tool for developing nations. In developing nation, to carry out any massive development project, huge capital investment is required. For undertaking massive development project, the government requires huge amount of funds, and SEZ can be a great source to attract foreign direct investment, thereby generating foreign direct exchange. Generally, in developing nation, most of the industries are established by public sector. Private sector has a huge potential in terms of financial resources, modern technologies and competitive strength. In order to attract private sector, creation of SEZ is an important source to raise the level of production, and this in return help us to earn foreign exchange and boost export. Now coming to present scenario. The government has constituted a group to study the SEZ policy of India by the group headed by Bharat Forge Chairman Baba Kalyani. Till 31st December 2022, there were altogether 270 operational SEZ in India, and among state, Tamil Nadu has highest number of operational SEZ, that is 50. About 64% of the SEZ of India are located in 5 states: Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. Here you can see how, due to SEZ export, investment and employment has increased from 2005-06 to 2021. Now coming to the challenges. Since SEZ offer a wide range of incentive and tax benefit, it is believed that many existing domestic firms may just shift base to SEZ. There is a fear that promotion of SEZ may be at the cost of fertile agricultural land, affecting food security. SEZ also cause pollution, especially with the release of untreated effluents. There has been a huge destruction of mangroves in Gujarat, affecting fisheries and dairy sectors. SEZ have to be promoted, but not at the cost of agricultural sector of the country. It should also not affect the environment adversely. Thank you.